What is going on, everyone? Welcome to Hans. Um, so like before I started streaming, I was like, okay, I'm gonna open up, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say this, and then I pressed the go live button, and it's all gone, it's gone. Um, okay, so I guess for a bit of context, also I see a lot of embroidery in the chat already. I appreciate that. That's good. So for a bit of context, I wear a lot of plain colored shirts like this, like usually either black or white, with like an overshirt over it, because that kind of style of like clothing helps me look a bit older. Like I love graphic shirts. I have some really cool ones, but whenever I wear them, or like with a hoodie or something, I look like a freaking like 15-year-old, and I always get asked for ID when I just want to drink an energy drink. I mean, okay, to be honest, I've never been ID'd for an energy drink, luckily, but I also don't buy energy drinks that often. Anyway, so I wear like these freaking like plain shirts, right? And it's like, okay, cool, but also I kind of want to like wear merch. Like I want a subtle way for people to know that I'm a huge nerd, that like only other nerds are gonna like see, they're gonna understand, right? I also really like the way pixel art looks when it's embroidered, and that in combination with okay, so basically the way I wanted to open was that I don't actually know what I'm doing at all. Like I got into like sewing and embroidery and stuff really recently, like completely like self-taught, like, so please don't judge me too harshly. I basically started getting more into this stuff because as a short person, when I buy things like well, basically the main reason I got into it is because I buy like trousers and they're either like way too long or way too like wide at the waist. So if you just sew it yourself, it's actually really easy to just like sew it yourself, make the legs like a little bit less wide or like make them a bit shorter. It's actually really easy. So that's how I got into that. And then I was like thinking about the shirts thing. Like, oh, I'd really like it if this black shirt had like a little sneasel like this big. Like I'd really like that, but obviously that doesn't exist. So I was like, what if I just make it myself? So I guess I'm gonna show you guys my technique on how I do stuff like that. I've made like 4 of these so far, so again, like, don't judge too harshly. So I'm gonna say like, okay, I got my shirt here, and I like want it to be like, I don't know, like in this direction. I kind of just wing it, to be honest. Also, thank you so much for the frickin' super chat, Mr. Draymond. I really appreciate it. Finally caught a stream again. Finally. I feel like you're pretty often in my streams, but maybe I'm just imagining it. Either way, I really appreciate it. Okay, so you take this embroidery hoop, and you put it like where you want the thing to go. And then you like frickin' like shove this one on top. Hello? Okay. And then you just tighten it, and I never know which way you're supposed to tighten this thing. I think like this. No, that's getting looser. Bro. Handmade merch when I would have to be crazy to do that. You know how long these things take if you're doing embroidery by hand? Like, okay, there are machines that do embroidery for you, but they're freaking expensive. So it's like, yo, I'll just do it by hand real quick. But it takes really long. It takes really long, but I don't know, I find it really satisfying and worth it. I also don't really know how like tight you're supposed to put this in here. I usually just tighten the hoop and then I like pull the cloth through a little bit, so it's like kinda you know, don't know the word. I don't know the English word. Anyway, thank you for the super chat, by the way, Spiral. I really appreciate it. Does anyone else like not hear the noise for that? I don't know if that's just me. Also, thank you for the freaking massive super chat, Nigiri. I really appreciate that. Buy some lunch for you and Andrew. I actually will. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I don't know why yours came after Jay's. It shows up the other way around for me. But thank you for the classic Jay super chat that has to occur in every stream for some reason. I'm kidding. I really appreciate it. Thank you. The sound alerts aren't playing. Okay. Let's just pretend it is. Okay. Just pretend it is. I don't know where the needle I was using went, so I'm gonna open this new pack of best needles. It says best, so it must be true. It must be true. Again, like, I'm like really new to this stuff, so I don't have any good recommendations for like needles and stuff. Don't ask me anything. At this point, it satisfies me. It keeps the universe balanced. That's fair. Did you leave a message? I don't know if I... Okay, you just said wowzers. Wowzers! Alright. Again, like, I don't know which one I'm supposed to use. No, these are all the same, right? I thought they were assorted. I'll be chaotic and take the one that's like kind of in the middle. Unparalleled needle quality. Yeah, exactly. It says best, so we have to trust it. There's no other needles ever in the history of anything. Oh yeah, let me show you what I'm gonna be embroidering. First time on one of your streams, what is this? Oh my god. Of course you came to the one where I'm doing something like completely different to what I usually do. Okay, so... Oh, I actually wanted to flip the camera so it looks... Okay, wait, I can do that. I can do that real quick. Watch this amazingness. Wait, how do you do that again? Yo, I'm like such a good streamer. Oh my god. Do you have to add a filter? That's audio. Does anyone who's a streamer know how to flip your thing? I kind of forgot how to do it. Anyway, it's my favorite Pokemon, and the way I usually do this is first of all, take a sprite that's like really simple. Like, the bigger the sprite is, the more you're gonna frickin' mess up, because you have to kind of do it by eye. You have to like make each pixel by eye. So what happens is you start like over here and everything's fine, and then you get down here and you accidentally made the other pixels like 2/3 of the side. Transform flip? Where do you find transform? That's what I'm struggling to find. Is it a filter or is it just... Wait, I think I found it. Flip vertical. There we go. Okay. I think that's a little bit better than looking upside down. So I use this iPad to track my progress, and I will take like, let's say I did this red pixel first, and I would just do that, and then like keep like adding it in like that. Okay. I also picked out some colors already. I kind of don't have good color options, so I'm gonna have to like use this orange for red eventually. But it's okay because I feel like in the end it all kind of comes together anyway, so I don't know. Alright, I would probably start with the blue, because that's the biggest section, the biggest amount. You know, I think the super chats are playing, they're just really quiet. Anyway, thank you so much for the super chat, Citrus. I really appreciate it. You Bean. Wait, you're a real person? Mind blown. Also, hi, Bean. Where's the camera? No. I'm not a real person. I just borrowed somebody's hands. Yeah, so this is gonna be my main color. So this is the part where it gets really boring. Where did my needle go? Oh hey, I found the other needle I was using. Where did the new needle go, though? It was right here. Did I move it? Subconsciously? Bro. Alright, that's gonna end up in my butt cheek later. Let's just use this one. It's literally the same needle anyway. So then I take the thread, and I'll take like a big piece of thread, and then I take my scissors. Where are my scissors? God, I'm so good at streaming. I'm like always so prepared for this stuff. Okay. Scissors were under the iPad. And then I cut it. These scissors. Oh my god. When did these scissors get so blunt? I usually don't use these scissors for this. I just took them because they're kind of small and like out of the way. And then this thread is like really thick, so you can like split it. And I usually take like 2 of these threads. But I have to take them one at a time so they don't get tangled. Okay, put that on the side. And then we do the thing where you put them through the loop, and we're gonna see if I can do the loop. Wait. This is 2 together. I don't need this. Be gone. Okay. Are needles really sharp? Losing one might be a problem. Maybe. It has happened a couple of times that I've, like, stepped on them because I lost them in my carpet. It's pretty epic. Just don't tell my boyfriend and we'll be fine. Hey, first try. Hell yeah. And then I, like, put the 2 ends together like this. And should I turn on autofocus? I don't know if that's gonna be annoying. Let's try it. Configure video. Camera control. Oh, I don't need low light compensation. Who has low light? Not me. Also, no, the white balance is fine. What did I want to do again? Oh yeah, focus. Autofocus. Apply. Are you gonna focus? No? It's like kinda focusing. Okay, well, I don't know if this is more annoying or less annoying, so we'll just leave it on for a little bit and then see. So then we do like the little loop-de-loop, and then, you know, and then when we pull the thingy, it's gonna like get stuck on the end. Oh. Bro. Can you don't? Eh. Eh. What's the music playing now? It says it in the bottom left corner, you silly. My goodness. Okay, oh yeah, just so you know, it's gonna be kind of a short stream today. Because I do have videos to make. Also, not to like advertise or anything, but I did just make a new poll about what the next video should be on my Patreon. Just saying. Okay. Thank you very much for the super chat, by the way. I will read that out in a second. Just getting my frickin' iPad back up. There we go. Let's see. Thank you very much, Sketchy Jack, for £2. That's amazing. I really appreciate it. Enjoy embroidering and thanks for streaming. Here's £2. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you also, Fox, for the $5. I really appreciate it. Here I am again working on a Doom WOD, having no clue how to level design. Sucks for me, I guess. You'll get there in the end. Also, I just realized this needle is really bent. Look how messed up that is. Amazing. I feel like that... I mean, it doesn't matter, though. Alright. So yeah, now's the boring part. We get to do the first pixel. I'll probably start with... I also don't want to make it too big. Let's see. I feel like it literally doesn't matter, like, where it goes, so I usually just do that, like, totally randomly. You good, bro? No, you're not good. It's tangled. We love it when that happens. Okay, that's actually never happened to me before on the first frickin' thing. Whoa, I'm so good at this. Can you believe it? Bro, literally what happened? Bro. Bro. Why do you do this to me? I'm like trying to show my stream how like cool and like good at things I am. So anyway, how are you? Never knew you were into embroidery, that is so cool. Thank you so much! I literally, like, only recently got into it, so... It's a fun and relaxing hobby that also takes really long. What did I do wrong? This side is fine. Bro, I had one job. I'm like... I like don't understand what I'm looking at right now. I think I did something... Something went very wrong. You know what? I'm just gonna like... Freaking... cut it off. Restart. Why does it say Chipflake the game in the music title? Is there a Chipflake game? Okay, a little bit of lore. This is actually from a fan-made game that was in development like a couple of years... a long time ago now, I think like 3 or 4 years even. And Tim made a lot of music for it. Obviously the game didn't get finished, you know, it's just kind of a thing that happens with fan games, I guess. When it's all like volunteer work, you know, people... It's usually people who like have school and stuff and they get like busy and it's like... I guess they don't... I'm just gonna just give up, it's gone. We're not doing that anymore. I'll take some new thread. Yeah. But obviously Tim already made all of this music for it. And he just he gave it to me because of course he would, because he's a cool bean. And I was like, yo, can I like use this on my streams? And he was like, yeah. That being said, wait, really quick, thank you so much for the super chat, Vince Jewel. I really appreciate it. Hey, awesome, I see you live again. It is awesome to see you too, my dude. It's always really cool to see, like, the same people over and over again. It's very cool to see you again. That being said, funnily enough, there is, like, actually a Chipflake game. Spoiler, there is actually a Chipflake game in development right now. It's not the same one from back then. And it's being developed by, like, an actual game developer now. Who is, like, getting paid for it. Like, I'm not directly paying them, but they get, like, money through their Patreon for it. Thank you for... Okay, I thought the thought the message messed up then. Thank you for becoming a member, Revamp Skunk. When you already a member? Also, I really appreciate the super chat. You been? Hey Chip, how have you been? Nice change of pace. Thank you, I'm glad you like the idea. I'm a little wary of making these kinds of streams because I don't know if people, like, care. But also, I've always kind of presented my streams as something to, like, have on in the background while you do other stuff, so... In that sense, I guess it doesn't really matter what I'm doing on screen. Also, thank you for frickin' gifting us a membership, Nigiri. I really appreciate that. And you got the person who was pretty often in the stream got it, which is cool. Congrats. Never really understood why people put so much effort into fan games they can't make any money off of. It just seems like a waste of effort. I guess. It's like, it's... I don't know, because people... Okay, you're not gonna mess up this time, are you? It's like, on one hand, it makes sense why most of these projects never come to fruition. They're usually way too ambitious for what the people, like, either can do or... These scissors are so unsharp. Oh my goodness. Bro, it's like not cutting a tiny bit of thread. But you know, it's usually like, teenagers, not gonna lie. It's usually like people who are like students, they just want to like create something. And like, I guess if it works out, then they can like add it to their portfolio and stuff, you know. It's usually like more like a team building thing than, oh, we want to make money off this thing. Okay, I'm gonna make the first pixel. I'm gonna make it like fairly small, let's say like this big. And the way I do this is I literally just make... Hello, can you come through, please, sir? I literally just make like tiny crosses for every single pixel. And I genuinely don't know if there's an easier way to do this. But I like the look of this method, honestly. Ah, I dropped my pen. Life is so hard. Can you believe it? Okay. It's like fan art, you don't make money from fan art either, but it's an appreciation thing. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah, you can see why this takes so long now. So now you kind of have to like... First of all, get really close to the Hello? To the first pixel. Because if there's too much space between them, it kind of looks like faded from a distance. If that makes sense. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, the challenge of this is like keeping it straight, I guess. But I find at like this level, when it's this small, it usually doesn't really matter if it's like kind of slopey, slanted. You don't really notice it, I think. Okay, so there's 5 pixels along the top of his head. So I'm gonna do that. And yeah, now you can probably see why this takes so long. But it's okay, because personally I find it really relaxing and satisfying. And the end result always is like the freaking like most satisfying thing in like the entire world and stuff, you know? It's just when you're doing the like pixel art stuff, you really need to keep track of like which pixels you've done so far. Also, thank you for becoming a member, Winter Gaming. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the squad. Make sure you go to my community tab and tell me what emotes you want. I might switch some of them out, actually. I've done 4 pixels so far, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know why the stream alerts are so quiet? It's because I turned my desktop audio down pretty low. Because I realized when the music is too loud for me, I find it a bit distracting. My apologies. Will be fixed for the next stream. I say, and then there's gonna be a different problem. Probably. Hey Chip, do you have any plans to visit Eurofurence this year? Probably not. Like, honestly, Hamburg is way easier for me to get to than Berlin. However, I have kind of heard some things about Eurofurence that it's like not like that it has some issues, I guess, which make me hesitant to go. Honestly. Okay, now I've done the top line on the sprite. Now I need like a space, so like I honestly just like wing it for like everything. Just cause I'm that guy. It's like worked for me pretty much all the time. So I don't know. Like I keep saying, there's probably like a way easier way to do all of this, but I don't know, like if it works, then I don't know. Who cares? I did kind of make the pixels a bit big though. This might turn out a bit bigger than I wanted it to. But it's okay. It is okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Oh yeah, another thing. If you're gonna frickin' wing it like this, it's a good idea to like start from the top and like work your way down, as you'll see as I progress with this. Thank you so much for the super chat, Big Mad Budders. I really appreciate it. Make chip like cereal. Maybe I will. Just because you said so. Maybe I will. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. And thank you for becoming a member, Toasty Healer. You absolute legends, just saying. Welcome to, you know, whatever this is. I really appreciate it, and I hope you're having a very epic day because you deserve it. But yeah, I've tried, like, doing the outline first with this, but it, you have this issue where you start, like, here, and you, like, go, like, I kind of said that earlier, but you, like, start doing the outline, and you would get, like, all the way over here, and it would not join up, because you, like, I mean, it makes sense if you think about it. It's hard to, like, guesstimate if you don't have, like, a proper guide. If this would be, like, a normal, if this would be, like, a normal non-pixel art thing, you could put, like, a piece of paper, like, with the print of what you want. And, like, use that as a guide. Thank you for thank you for leaving a super chat, Minecraft Kirby, by the way. Really appreciate it. Remember me, I'm the legend donator. Indeed. Honestly, though, everyone who donates is a legend, so You just automatically acquire legend status, and I don't object to that, honestly. Oh, Aaron, you have helped me out during a dark time for me. Thanks, man. Dang, that makes me very happy. I'm glad I could help you out in some way. And thank you for stopping by the stream. Actual legend over here. So I can kind of show you what it's looking like so far. On the right, I've been like drawing what I've done so far. As you can see, this is what it looks like. And now I'm gonna do this pixel, this. Now I'm gonna do this one. You'll see. Wait. I gotta stand it up again. Sir, please stand up. Please, sir. Okay, thank you for the super chat, by the way, Vilslav. Apologies. I really appreciate that. I'm broke. I would send more. This is all I got. That's totally fine. Please don't feel like you need to like send me stuff if you're broke. It's okay. It's okay. I usually just draw a guide/sketch on lightly with chalk. Yeah, that's what, like, smart people do. I don't know, like, I also have, like, chalk that you can use for this stuff. And I have, like, drawn, like, a little guide on before. But I'm, like, that guy who can't be bothered. I don't know why I'm like that. I just like to wing it. I don't know. It's like fun/satisfying to me for some reason. Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way, Toasty. You absolute legend. You might remember me from last stream. Just wanted to thank you again for drawing my character, and hope you are having a good day. Thanks so much. Absolute legend. Yeah, of course I remember you. Your character is frickin' adorable. I may not be that good at remembering names, but when it comes to, like, profile pictures and characters, I remember pretty well. But yeah, thanks so much for tuning in again. And I'm glad you liked the artwork. Thank you for another frickin' super chat, by the way, Draymond. You must be super tired having to sew and stitch all of the merch for your shop. That would be, like, impressive if I did all of that by myself. Oh yeah, I was, like, saying that earlier. See, I've already kind of messed up by making some of these a bit bigger than the other ones. I'm not paying enough attention. But yeah, as like cool as it would be to have, like, completely hand-stitched merch, I would have to charge, like, way too much for that. So yeah, we get a machine to do that. And I would like to have my own embroidery machine, but they're freaking expensive. Like, and for just... Sorry, I forgot to get water. My voice is dying. And for something that is just a hobby to me, it's not really worth it for me to spend that much on an embroidery machine. I don't even have a sewing machine. I don't know. I haven't gotten around to getting one yet. Anyway, meow. Something happened last stream? I missed it. Nothing in particular. I just I did a sketch stream and I drew people's characters and it was really fun. So yeah, I'm kind of planning to do another one of those on Friday. So prepare me some more adorable characters, please. If you want to, of course. No pressure. Oh yeah, it did go on for like 6 hours, so that was a thing. Not making that mistake again. I think, like, it's not like the 6-hour thing that, like, was bad or anything. I think I could do that as long as I have, like, a proper break in the middle of it. Because it's kind of like doing a frickin' doing like a shift at work, except for some reason you don't get your 15-minute and then 30-minute break for lunch because you're a weirdo. Also, I messed up already. There's not supposed to be one here. Ah. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to, you know what? Screw that stupid pair of scissors that's, like, really broken. Here's my, my chalk, by the way. Chalk reveal. So I guess I'm gonna use this. It's called... This thing has the most epic name ever. It's called a Threadripper. It's so epic. All it does is cut your thread for you. Okay, where did that go in? Here? I don't want to, like, accidentally pull out the wrong thing. Yeah, it's on... It should be this one. No, it's not coming. I love it when I mess this stuff up. It's so great. Again, there's probably a way easier thing... a way easier way to do this. Also, hi Swode, I forgot to say hi to you, and I think I forgot to say hi to Nebula as well. Hey guys! Okay, I got it. Wait. And this one as well. Now we just need to pull it through there. It's so confusing. I hate it when that happens. The Threadripper sounds like a serial killer for stuffed animals. I guess. I think it was the name of, like, some computer part, like a GPU or something. Like a pretty famous one. I don't remember. Bro, can you exit the premises, please? I don't know which of these is the right thread, and it's all, like, tangled together, and it's all, like, really confusing. Life is so hard. Do you like the Warrior Cat books? If you do, what is your favorite book? I love Warrior Cats. Or at least I used to when I was younger. I only read up to the 3rd... What do you call that? Series, I guess? The one where they like already moved to the new area. Bro, I don't know what I'm doing. Why is it not this one? That's the one I started with, actually, I think. Yeah, it's the one where they're already in the new area, and then there's, like, stuff happening. I don't even remember. I never finished it because it was still coming out while I was reading it. and then I just kind of forgot to like keep reading. I don't really have a favorite book from the series, honestly. Like, I don't know. I guess I would say my favorite series was the first one. Okay, sounds like a Twitter term. It does. It does. Like, what would that even be, though? Like, somebody who, like, ruins your thread by, like, posting a meme or something? Did you know you could get your name on your Apple Pencil? I did not know that. Now I'm upset. Was it? It was probably free, wasn't it? Why did you have to tell me? Now I'm sad. Okay. I have almost the whole Warrior Cat series, lol. I'm broke. I mean, I do too. Well, actually, I don't know how many they released since I stopped reading it. But I have it, like, I have physical copies of everything up to the third series. Like, missing literally the last two books. And they're all at my nan's house, which I feel kind of bad about, because I don't have a good way to transport them all to Germany, because they're really heavy. And there's a lot of them. Firestar doesn't like waffles. Yo, that is a legendary video. Just woke up, now watching you. Good morning. I just woke up too. I mean, what? See, I wonder how much we can get done within the next, like, 20 minutes. Probably, like, 2 entire lines. Yeah, it takes a while for this to, like, take shape. But I promise it's, like, super satisfying when it does. How many languages do you speak? 2, I guess, if you count German. Like, okay, yeah, you count German. Not implying that German is not a language. Okay, I'm not like, cause I'm not like fluent in it, you know. I'm like conversational. I can have a decent conversation with somebody, but it's like really obvious that I'm not a native speaker, basically. But yeah, it's more than like most British people, so just saying. In Britain, other languages are not really taught that much. I don't, yeah. You like take like French or Spanish usually, sometimes German as well actually, in high school. But I feel like by that time, you're like kind of too old to the point where unless you're really interested in the language, you're not gonna like, what's the word? Internalize it. Like learn it to the point where you actually remember it in a couple years, you know? Because I don't remember like anything from French, and I took it for 5 years. You know, as a kid, if you're not like really interested in something, you're not gonna. At least in high school, because I feel like if you learn like a language while you're still in primary school, you're still like at that age where you just naturally pick up things like that. And I honestly feel like I I honestly feel like I remember more from primary school French than from high school French. Everything's just more fun as a child, I guess. Bro. Okay, thought I lost my place there. That would be not good. Yeah, I kinda made some of these pixels way too big compared to the others, but it's fine. It's fine. Wish I tried learning Japanese as a child. Would you have done that though? Like, I don't know. I guess some children would be interested in that, but I don't know. To be fair, at the same time, like, maybe you'll learn things quicker as a little babby, but you still have to be using it pretty frequently in order to retain that information in your brain, you know? One sec, I need to fix up my guide a little bit. It's a little bit confusing the way it is right now. Come on. Come on, England. Okay. Wait, what? Yeah. Okay. I just put like a faded version of the guide, the sprite underneath my I put a faded version of this underneath so I can see what this is referring to, because it just looked like this, and it's like, oh yeah, that's just a bunch of blue squares, you know. You know. Oh yeah, I can show you my sticker full of my iPad full of stickers. Let me just. I'm just checking there's no like stickers from like local businesses or something on it. That's not. So look, we got some that's what my keyboard is from. These are like random stickers from like random Asian stores in Dusseldorf. There's a bee. There's a cat flipping you off. I think I got these for this and the shark. I got them for free from like an Etsy seller. Terry's chocolate orange, of course. This is from Persona Pins. This is very good artist. I got some really cool pins from them. Karen Wood, of course. Oh, you can't see them. Here we go. That was also a free sticker. And we got a pretty old Katsune sticker. These are like kind of 3D. You can squish them. This one is from my partner's mum, who lives in Alaska. I think you pronounce this Chewitna. It's like it's a river in Alaska, I think. Oh yeah, don't forget the Smerald bean. This is I don't know. They make like editing programs or something. I don't remember where I got this sticker from. And the back, I'm still working on the back. This is from Smerald as well, and on this famous YouTube channel, Blobbean. It's a really good channel. You should check it out. Another bee one. I don't know why I have so many bee ones. I don't know. I don't even like bees that much. I mean, they're pretty epic, but it's not like I collect bee stuff. I think the rest are just free stickers from like random stuff. This is like a website for like goth and nerd stuff. And then on the inside I have like this massive chip sticker because I've been wanting to put stickers in my store for ages. So this is like a sample that I got. Unfortunately, the whole pack was like not like exactly what I wanted, so it's gonna be a while till I release those. But yeah, they will come eventually. That was my sticker collection. If anybody wants to send me some stickers, you can send them to my address that's on my on my about page if you really want to. It's not okay. To be clear, that's not like a PO box. So like, don't send me like packages and stuff. But you can send me mail, like letters, to that address. If you want to. And if you give me a good sticker, I'll stick it on my iPad. Eh. Convexity stickers, hell yeah, I will do that. Can you get them from your regular store? You have like a Teespring store, right? Either way, I definitely want some of those. Should do an unboxing video. Technically, I could if I would actually get mail, but I don't know. I always like worry about that kind of thing. Like, what if somebody like includes something kind of personal, or like for some like obviously you can like draw over the address so it's not showing in the so it's not showing in the video. I stabbed myself. But like, what if they included their address like on the inside as well for some reason? No. This is the kind of thing that I worry about. Okay. But yeah, in case anybody was wondering, PO boxes are not really a thing in Germany. You have something called a Postfach, which is kind of like a PO box, but it's like really small and it's only really for letters. You can like send mail, like parcels to a Postfach, but they're not gonna get stored there. They will like get sent to the owner's address like itself, which I guess is fine, but I don't know. I'm the kind of person who doesn't open the door unless I'm expecting something. Also, like, I don't know if you it's okay. I like really rarely get letters, because I never like tell people that you can send me letters. But at the same time, if I had like an actual PO box, I don't know how much stuff I would get sent. Like, probably not like a lot of stuff, but you never know, so. Oh, especially now that there's like way more import fees and stuff that you have to pay for. Okay, the next one goes here. Below this. Is this like riveting content, by the way? Are you loving this? Unboxing videos are just a lot of editing work, I think. Probably. I mean, I was mostly talking about like streaming. I don't think I would make a video about something like that. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like that wouldn't be that interesting. Anytime, okay, that's probably just me. But whenever somebody makes an unboxing video, like a PO box unboxing video, I usually kind of skim through it. I don't find those videos that interesting. I'm sure a lot of people do enjoy them though, otherwise nobody would make them. It's just not my thing personally. At least kinda. I mean, I kinda like to see what people get, but like I said, I will usually just skim through it. Okay, my thread is getting a bit short now, so I'm gonna do this. What are you embroidering, sir? Wait, 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 wait. This is like really annoying to do with a Threadripper. This is what we're doing, and this is how far I've got so far. Yeah, this takes a while. Okay. Now I'm gonna tie this off and get some new thread. Hell yeah. And I like to cut off this excess string because be gone. Which Threadripper is it? Is it a 599 5X Pro? There it is. That's the Threadripper joke. Finally somebody said it. The Threadripper. Fucking coolest name for the most mundane item in the world. Sneasel, yeah! My favorite Pokemon, if you did not know that already. Who put this knot in here? Was it one of you guys? So rude. How dare you? Bro. Like, I don't understand how that works. It's like when you put your headphones in your pocket for like 5 minutes and they come out looking like this. And then you spend like 20 minutes unraveling it, and then by that time you already arrived at your destination. Of course it was you, Ambiguous. I knew it. You're always causing mischief. Like, how does this happen? It doesn't make sense. My brain is confused. Like, I feel like I spend more time unraveling knots than actually doing embroidery. It's been an hour already. That is wild to me. Did I not cut this off? I did not. Amazing. Eh. This is why I use wireless thread. That's such a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? Eh. You ever lost a needle? Yeah, no, never. Who would take a new needle and immediately lose it? Definitely not me. Never. I also have one of those things. Wait. Wait. Who knows what this is? Because I like get one. I've gotten one of these in like every uh sewing kit that I've ever bought, and not that I buy them like all the time. I never knew what it's for until I bought this embroidery kit. Well, it was not really a kit; it's just the thread. But it came with one of these, and those, you know, the best needles in the world. And that came with an instruction of how to use it. I genuinely didn't know until like literally a few days ago. What you do is you stick it. I feel like the camera's not gonna know what to focus on though. You stick it into the. You stick it into the. Can you focus, my dude? Life is so hard. You stick it into the thing like that, and then you do what's called a pro gamer move. Wait. You stick the thread into the hole, and then pull it a little bit through. What is this? Where did this come from? You're ruining my demonstration. Why are there 3 threads? I only want 2. Anyway, and then you pull this through. And then it's like, whoa, it's in the hole. And then your life is so much easier. Wow. If my mom streamed, this is what she would be doing. Yo. Peak content. Tell your mom to start streaming. I would unironically watch that. Yo, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna unironically look for like okay, what is the fancy word for like sewing and stuff? I forgot. There's a word for that. You know, like how the word carpentry is for like making fit. That's for making furniture, right? For like making furniture. So what do you call it when you make clothes and stuff? Yo, my thread is now tangled in my headphones. Amazing. Tailoring. Thanks for nothing, chat. I'm gonna unironically look for like tailoring streamers. I know there's people who stream like making suits and stuff, which is really cool. But I want to know if anybody does stuff like this, like the really like mom/dad style stuff. I want to know if anybody else does that, or am I like, did I hit like a niche market gold mine here? Like personally, I freaking like love this kind of stuff. I really like to watch like you know, not to out myself or anything, but like fursuit making stuff is really interesting. Like, okay, come on. Even if you're not a furry, you can appreciate the amount of work and skill that goes into making those costumes, right? And it's genuinely interesting. Wait. Yeah, this is not what the Threadripper is for, by the way. I'm just my scissors are like as blunt as like a pencil. Now I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the process of making them is like genuinely interesting. Especially if it's like one with like electronics or like features like movable mouths and stuff. That stuff is like genuinely really interesting. Yeah, and then you watch those and you realize like why them shits are so expensive, you know? Suddenly it all makes sense. Am I doing this right? Yeah. Okay. Second guessing myself. Eh. Oh yeah, something I also wanted to ask you guys is, um, since I started doing like VTuber stuff recently, I'm interested in finding other VTuber streamers, if anybody knows any, and can give me some recommendations. I know of like a couple, but not really that many. Uh, Come on. Yeah, it gets kind of difficult to get the needle through when you have a lot of thread like bunched together like this. But I try to get them as close as possible together because the way the colors look way more vibrant and like pop, you know. That was the mistake I made making my first one of these. I made like a Charizard for a friend. And it looked cool and everything. But because each cross had like a little bit of space between it, it looked kind of faded when you looked at it like from a distance, you know. Maybe you can collaborate with Jaden Animations. Oh yeah, she's a VTuber now, right? That's funny. How do streamers collaborate? How does that work? You just like stream at the same time, or like, I don't know. I don't get it. Eh. Come on. There we go. And wow, it still doesn't look like anything. Amazing. Yeah, you gotta be patient with this stuff. Think they're in a VC together and do the same thing. What kind of thing though? That's what I don't get. What kind of thing? Like I can barely think of like video collab ideas. But streams? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I may have been doing this for like several years now, but I still feel really new to it. To be fair, I haven't really been like doing it actively for that long. So I guess that's why it feels like I'm still kind of new to it. I don't know. I have a couple of like streamer mutuals like on Twitter or Discord even. But I don't really like talk to them that much, and I don't really know how to like get to the point with them. So where we like, I don't know, I guess like on one hand talk actively about streaming stuff, and on the other hand, like, collab and stuff. I don't know. I've always found it kind of hard to network with other creators, honestly. At least, okay, I was honestly really good at it in the beginning. Like, when I first created my channel, I found so many other channels similar to me, and I had, like, this whole freaking, like, little community of small animation channels, which was really cool and really fun, and we would, like, collaborate all the time and stuff. And then my channel, like, blew up with the whole, Google video, and I don't know, that community just kind of fizzled out, I guess, in part. A lot of them, like, stopped making YouTube videos, like, completely. Which is understandable, especially animation YouTube especially is really easy to, like, get burnt out on. In other news, I'm actually almost done with this color. Isn't that amazing? What song is this? It says it on the bottom left. Can't you see? Open your eyes. I'm just kidding, by the way. But like meow and stuff. Why are you woing in chats? I don't understand. Did I miss something? Yeah, 2 more pixels to go. Meow, meow, and meow. And also, if you think about it, meow, so, like, you know, makes sense if you think about it. That extremely cozy warning is accurate. Fell asleep listening to ASMR, woke up to this after about 30 minutes of watching it. Wait, you mean this got, like, in the up next thing when you were watching ASMR? That's freaking hilarious. I like wonder sometimes, like, what's like the appeal of my streams, like, do you prefer streams that are, like, more relaxing, or do you prefer, like, entertainment? Because, I don't know. I could go either way, honestly. Okay. You want to see progress so far? Here. And, yeah, that's what it looks like so far. Wait, that's what it looks like so far. Amazing! And we got all of this done in an hour. Okay. I'd say more like 45 minutes, because I kind of took a while to, like, set everything up. And I also paused a few times to read chat. But yeah. I think I'm gonna stop for today, though, because I would like to get back to working on some more videos, more animations. I have some cool ideas, and I don't know. Again, if you wanna, like, help me decide what the next video is gonna be, I did just make a poll on my Patreon. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. This was a lot of fun, and I hope you all have a very, very wonderful day, because you heckin' deserve it. Frickin' goodbye.